What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next 50,000 sub celebration video. This is actually going to be the first of a new series. I don't know how often it will be implemented, but it's something that I did for the 25,000 sub celebration, and I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too, but it was something that I was surprised that I enjoyed. But it was, the Q&A, something to get us on the a more interaction between me and the viewers, and for some reason I really enjoy that. Like the new Bindle chat and all of that, it is something that is fun for me. So I'm going to continue this in a series, Coffee and Clash. I'm going to get up in the morning, I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, and I'm going to take questions from the comments in this video for the next video. And it's going to be something I continue to do. It can be anything about Clash. I'll probably take one or two questions on my personal life, even if something you want to know before I get into the Clash thing, but just what's going on in Clash of Clans, what's going on in One Hive, the war community in general. Answering those questions and just talking to you guys. There's always always something to talk about, always something going on. So in this the comments of this video, leave questions for the next one. I will not be answering or responding to comments in this particular video. It'll be something that I take my favorite ones, I save them, and I do it for the next video, and it'll be an ongoing thing. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. I think I will. I have gotten some questions from back as far as back when we did the Rex video and even recently, so let's get into it. Stoicho Garnev, he sort of shotgunned some questions here. Questions for Jake. What kind of music do you like? I like Stoney LaRue, Mickey and the Motor Cars. I don't even know what genre that you would call it. It's not country. I hate pop country, but that genre of music I really enjoy. How tall are you? I'm about 5'10 and a half, 5'11 if on a good day. Do I even lift? No, I do not lift. I've worked out in the past in my life, but not currently, no. Who's the leader of One Hive now? Plow. When Rex left, we talked about it and we basically voted on it, and Plow, sort of seniority and just level-headedness and just an awesome guy. Plow's the leader right now. What kind of sports do I enjoy watching? I'm a college sports guy. College football, college basketball. I really don't like professional sports. I think they're overpaid. They don't get after it. They're pretty boring to watch. What does my wife feel about Clash of Clans? She's got mixed feelings. I've always been a gamer. I was a gamer when she met me. I was a gamer when we got married. So she knows it's something I really enjoy. So she is open to it and supports me in the channel. But I'm sure there's times she would rather me be spending time with her than working on this. However, I do most of my recording when she's asleep. So, favorite movies. I like movies. I got lots of them. I like gangster movies, so Godfather, Scarface, Goodfellas, things like that. I like comedies, so Anchorman is my type of comedy in that range. I think that was probably one of the best movies of all time, comedy-wise. All right, moving on. Riley Gibbs, Jake, how'd you pick up on the 3-star tactics instead of falling to the 2-star raids and be happy? Man, I guess it's just a personality trait. I want to play games at a high level, and so I was never one to say, oh, 2-star, that's good, let's move on. Even back, when the update first came out, I was trying like crazy to figure out, some way to the 3-star bases. So it was just sort of a personality trait, I suppose. There was never another option. Ellis Leiden, when did you realize that Clash of Clans was the next main game in your gaming career? Well, sort of two answers. One is pretty early on. I enjoyed it even before Wars came out. I enjoyed the clan building or the base building aspect of it, but I could see myself, tiring of that. When Wars came out is when I knew it was over. When the competitive side of it came out, I knew that this was something that was going to be something I played for a long time. Jake, hey, what do you know? There's Jake. Do you think it is possible to start a successful war clan right now being so far behind in XP? That is a wonderful question. And to answer it, I don't think the XP has as much to do with it as the player base. You know, the successful war clan is going to take good war attackers, and it is so competitive to get and or keep good war attackers. You're so far behind the 8 ball. Uh, I'm not going to say it's not possible. I'm going to say I wouldn't want to do it. I would not want to put, hang my shingle out there right now and try to build a successful war clan from scratch. It is going to be difficult. So that's my answer to that. One shot 187. What's your favorite Clash moment? Joining One Hive would be way up there, but if you're talking attack wise, I still remember that attack that I did. It's on Firelord Jono's channel on a recap that he did. It wasn't that great of an attack, but at the time I thought it was the best attack that anybody had ever done. And that feeling, I don't know that I'll ever forget that as long as I'm playing Clash. It was great. So that's why I love the comments when people tell me they got that first 3-star. I remember what that's like. I remember that feeling, and I know they're feeling it. So to me, that's one of my best memories. Burris Self. When are you going to start the kid on Clash? She likes to tap on my screen already. So maybe she's, in her mind, already doing a little bit of Clash, but we'll see. My oldest one does play a little bit, but she's 7, and it's not pretty. I know it's an accent. Where are you from? I'm from Arkansas. Yeah, I've got a pretty thick accent, I suppose. Has the old ball and chain started clashing yet? No, she hasn't. Back when I played EverQuest, I got her to play EverQuest with me for just a short period, and she got really not into it, not hardcore or anything, but she started dreaming about it and played it a lot for just a month or two, and she wasn't cut out for it. She's not cut out to be a gamer, so no, she won't. I try to get her to play Clash, and she won't do it. Keyshore, how do you manage time of wars, farm, videos, and work? And of course, life seems to be very tough on a daily basis. Dude, it is. And honestly, I'm not very good at it. I deprive myself of a lot of sleep to get it done. As I'm recording this, it's almost 1 a.m. So a lot of it happens when I should be sleeping. And it wears me out. But it's worth it. It really is. It's not. I know a lot of people think it's about the money, but I get so much more satisfaction out of the comments and out of the joy I know people get out of those 3-star attacks and making themselves and their clan better than the money. The money is minor, in my opinion. Maybe it's a lot to some people. I've got a lot of bills. It takes a lot to pay my bills, and I've got a job that tends to do that. So it's not about that for me. It's about the enjoyment. I still enjoy doing this. So as long as I enjoy doing it, that's what I'll continue to do. DC Connet. How often do you try and arrange wars with other elite war clans? More and more. There was a time when we didn't. But that was a time when it was much harder to 3-star at Town Hall 9, and base designs, the ones that we were using at the time, were not really well known. A lot of clans were still using centralized town halls and things like that. I think we were one of the first to not do that. Some people that we had are probably some of the best base design people in the game still at the time. So once that sort of was out there, and it was, any Town Hall 9 can be 3-star now. More and more, we're completely open to warn people as long as they're fair play and match up with us well. We don't have to ask too many people to sit or anything like that. We're into it. It's much more fun and enjoyable. So hopefully you're going to see more of that. WizWiz says, where do you see the One Hive channel being in a year? That's a good question, and I don't know. We're not even a year old yet. I started in late August, basically September of 2014. So we're still several months away from a year. Hopefully still going, hopefully still relevant in the war community, still helping people transition from 2-star to 3-star attacks to get out of that go wipe rut and to get into better things. That's where I hope we are, but we'll see. The last one we're going to look at is Aaron. What's it going to take to make you stop playing or lose interest in the game? I don't know. Probably just, my time. My time comes. I think all of our times will come. We won't play this game forever. I am capable of playing games for a long time. EverQuest 2 prove that. I played it for the better part of a decade. Will Clash of Clans last that long? I don't know. I guess it could depend on how Supercell proceeds. You know, if they continue to innovate and do things that the community, the war community more specifically, is asking for. If they do that, I'll be in for a while. I still enjoy it. I definitely enjoyed the channel still and communicate with you guys and interacting. But you know, there's days when I'm honestly, and I'm not trying to promote it, but Rival Kingdoms has given me a nice outlet, something different, something that not as serious, not as hardcore, that I can just enjoy, and that's been a big help. So hopefully that'll prolong my Clash career. All right, guys, that's it for the questions. I hope you guys enjoy this. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy seeing the questions, the things that you guys would like to know about me or about Clash, my opinions on. So hopefully, you know, again, leave comments in this video. I will not respond to them, but I will save them for the next Clash and Coffee and Clash, excuse me, video. When I get up, just make some coffee and, you know, answer a few comments, just talk about what's going on. So hope you guys liked it. Thank you for the 50K. You know, a few more videos. You know, I'm doing 4 celebration videos for you guys, just different things I think you guys will like to show my appreciation. So hope you enjoy it. Until next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to suck less.